One side has been playing all the good cricket, and it is the visitors in blue. India are outstanding at the moment. They're 2-0 up in this 5-match series. So for Kane Williamson and his men, simply by mathematics, they must win today.
It's a beautiful afternoon, though, at Mount Maunganui, and Williamson, having won the toss, lost one of his openers, Munro, early. Guptill started to find the middle of the bat, and we just all thought maybe it was his day, but the faintest of edges through to Dinesh Karthik saw New Zealand in big trouble at 26 for 2. New Zealand's two best players at this point came together and tried to build a partnership, and that piece of outstanding fielding from Hardik Pandya, who found himself back in the side today, meant that Williamson could not get going, and just 28 for him. So often against India, certainly in recent times, when New Zealand do beat them, it is because of Taylor and Latham. Another century stand worth 119. The spinners who picked up 7 wickets in each of the first 2 ODIs were ineffective this time, which was a good fight back from New Zealand. Just 3 sixes in the innings. That was one of them. Ross Taylor, who has been second best since the last World Cup, behind Virat Kohli, averaging over 80. Latham with another 50, but followed it straight up with a poor option, must be said. It was 178 for 4. From there, New Zealand still would have had designs on getting through to 260. They lost Nichols for just 6. Hardik Pandya with the extra bit of pace and bounce. And he picked up 2 pretty quickly too, with Santner just gone for 3. New Zealand are playing 2 spinners, but they were penetrative as they were in the first couple of games, and that was a surprise. Ross Taylor, 93, not able to get through to another 100. Would have been his 21st. He did review it, which was a bit of a surprise. And a bit of Keystone Cops, really. Put down from Kohli. Batting wasn't much better. He made amends for it second time round. Brace will run out, and that was the last chance New Zealand had of getting through to 260. Straight up from Bolt. New Zealand, as Ian Smith suggested, substandard with 243 on the board.
Yeah, somebody must bat you 50 overs at this level, there's no doubt about it. So they squandered that opportunity and put too much pressure on them with a poor start and a very poor finish.
And New Zealand needed quick wickets at the start with the new ball, and they couldn't do that. Bracewell just got straight to the left and right-hander. Chickadell, great touch, as you'd expect. He's been good this series. Trent Bolt was brilliant with the new ball. He ended up getting Chickadell on. Virat Kohli entertained us and showed us lovely shots, as did Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma got through to 62. They just had to wait. They bought their time against the spin. Deft touches. New Zealand had attacking fields as much as they possibly could, but Sharma just worked his way nicely to 50. And they've tried to go around the wicket to him in this series, and he doesn't mind the pull shot. Just the ability to manipulate the field. Kohli brought up yet another 50 in the international game. Even his mishits were going for 4. Mitchell Santner bowled really well. Tough conditions, he got Sharma stumped. His figures, 1 for 45, were well deserved. Raidu just came out and said, right, I've got an opportunity here to bat well with the skipper who fell. Trent Bolt picked him up for the second time in the series, tried to go over cover. And then a partnership of 77 between Raidu and Karthik ended the game. You wouldn't have thought Karthik hasn't played in this series. Very, very good. New Zealand tried, Lockie Ferguson tried, but the surface was a little bit slower today. And unfortunately for New Zealand, he showed he didn't have his best day with the ball. That happens when you're searching for wickets, and it was a quick end. Just 43 overs it took. It finished with 5 wides. And that was the end of the match. Confirmation, India 245 for 3. Contributions from their whole top order. And the New Zealanders 5 bowlers used. Kane Williamson tried everything. 2 wickets for Trent Boult. Very good with the new ball and the older ball. So confirmation of this third one-day international at Bay Oval. New Zealand, Ross Taylor, his 5th time out and the 92nd time this season. 93 led the fight back along with Latham. Another start for Williamson. Excellent display by Shami, 3 for 41. Pandya, 2 for 45. Kumar, 2 for 46. And India, 62. And Virat Kohli, 60. Raidu, 40.